Okay, so today we're gonna break down this really fascinating and honestly a little sneaky new content strategy that's just blowing up online. It's a super powerful way creators are using AI to basically engineer virality. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll see exactly how it's done.
All right, so just imagine this for a second. You're scrolling, minding your own business, and this title pops up on your screen. Neymar reacts to his own most embarrassing dives. I mean, come on, you'd click that, right? I know I would in a heartbeat. It's the kind of title that's almost impossible to scroll past, and it's the perfect way to understand this whole thing.
Now, the really clever part here is that a title like that isn't just some random clickbait. No, this thing is engineered for perfection. It works by mashing together two super powerful ideas: a person everyone knows and a moment of real human vulnerability. It basically promises you a peek behind the curtain that's, well, it's just irresistible.
But get this, that hook, that's just the tip of the iceberg. It's the bait for a much, much bigger play. The core strategy here is something we can call niche arbitrage. And this, right here, is where the real genius of the whole idea is hiding. So what in the world is niche arbitrage? Well, think of it like this. It's about finding a gold rush before anyone else even knows there's gold in the ground. You spot this empty, totally unoccupied space in the content world, and you claim it as your own before the stampede arrives. And this AI celebrity reaction format, it's a perfect example. It's a brand new, untapped market that literally didn't even exist a little while ago.
So how do you actually pull this off? Well, it all boils down to a super simple, repeatable recipe. It really only takes two key ingredients, but when you mix them together, whoa, you get something incredibly powerful. So let's break them down.
Okay, ingredient number one, you gotta have a celebrity. And why is that? Simple. A famous person comes with a huge, ready-made audience. You get instant name recognition, and there's this built-in curiosity. You don't have to waste a single second explaining who they are, because your audience is already totally invested. They already want to know what this person has to say.
And the second ingredient, oh, this is the magic touch. It's not just about having a celebrity react to, anything. The secret is having them react to their own past, their own funny or embarrassing or just plain iconic moments. This creates this incredible feeling of authenticity, a personal view that nobody else on earth could give you. It just feels real, even when it's not. All right, now for the part that makes or breaks this whole thing, this entire illusion, this whole strategy, it lives or dies based on one single factor. How believable does that AI voice actually sound? Because if it sounds fake, even for a second, the whole thing just crumbles.
And this slide just lays it out perfectly, right? Over on one side, you've got that generic robotic voice we all know. It instantly screams fake, and it just creates distrust. But then you have the other side, a high-quality, authentic-sounding AI voice. That can actually build credibility. It pulls the viewer deeper into the fantasy and just skyrockets engagement.
So you're probably wondering, how on earth are people making AI voices sound this real? Well, the secret weapon, the tool that's making all this possible, is apparently something called ElevenLabs. It's an AI voice generator that is so powerful, it can create those non-generic, totally believable voices that are absolutely essential to making this strategy work.
All right, so let's put it all together. You take the irresistible hook, the niche arbitrage idea, those two key ingredients, and you power it with believable tech. What you get is a repeatable and crazy effective viral formula.
So look, here's the playbook. It's this simple, 4-step process. First, you pick a huge celebrity. Second, you dig up those golden, funny moments from their past. Third, you fire up a high-quality AI tool to generate a believable reaction script. And bam, you publish it. Just like that, you've created brand new content in a totally new niche that has an almost guaranteed audience waiting for it.
And that really leaves us with a massive question, doesn't it? The strategy is clever, no doubt, and it's clearly effective. But as AI gets better and better at perfectly mimicking reality, what does that actually mean for the future of authentic content? What happens when we really truly can't tell the difference anymore? Definitely something to think about.